right? Being of Indian descent and being raised in a community where there are certain expectations of what women do versus men do, right? And so those sometimes are deep-seated in society and also in the community and cultures you're raised in. And so we have to really check ourselves on those biases. And
Wow.
I think the approach needs to be, Mita, we're so excited that you're going to be expanding your family, and we're so excited to be welcoming you back to work. Keep us posted on the opportunities you're interested in, or if you're, we would love to have you back on this team. I think especially for me in moments where I was about to be promoted and I was going out on leave. Right. I had one manager who was so lovely. And to this day, which I talk about in the article, when I went out with my second daughter, she hired a consultant to cover me when I was out and was very clear I was coming back to her team. And I did.
Yeah.
Right. And I was also on a path to promotion. And very shortly after coming back, within 6 months, I was promoted. But those were conversations we had along the way. And it made me feel so much better and so much secure that when I went out on leave, that I could come back to that company and continue to make impact as a second-time mother.
Well, you list some great examples of what some big tech companies are doing, Spotify, Etsy, and Twitter, to name a few, that they're becoming more inclusive and now adding the paid parental leave for both birth and non-birth parents to step in and fill the void. But you say paid time off is just scratching the surface. It's just not enough. So what do you mean by that?
I think it goes back to the performance piece, making sure, there's a lot of statistics that show for every time a woman has a child and expands her family, her potential for her salary and career advancement goes down versus when a man is becoming a father and how much more marketable he appears, right? And so that to me is like checking on performance ratings too. Because oftentimes I have seen situations, and this also happened to me, where I received a low rating when I was on maternity leave. And it's